Hi, and welcome to another Tony Thomas Sports Performance Series. I'm here with Dr. Bo, the Medical Director of Fuelstrip. He's going to tell us about this new, exciting product that's going to help all you athletes perform better.
Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that introduction. It's lovely to be out here in South Florida on a gorgeous day like this. So as you said, this is a really exciting new technology. Basically, it's a test strip that you'd wipe on your forehead or wherever you're sweating, and it changes colors. For serious athletes looking to maximize performance, nutrition is key. Some people are taking too much, some people are taking too little, working on an empty stomach, working out on too much, and you want to really get that exactly where you need, and that's what these strips do for you. They change colors and they let you know, do I need a little bit of drink, a lot of sports drink, or none at all? Do I need 1 chew, 2 chew, 3 chews? If you get your nutrition right, your performance will improve. Hopefully today we'll get to see Tony working out and how these work for him.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's get it on.
All right, looking forward. Tony, why don't we test your sweat here? So just take that square, wipe it on your forehead, get nice and moist. A couple of swipes there. There we go. All right, we'll give it a second to analyze it. And right now, as you can see, you're right on yellow, all right? That means you haven't broken down any muscles. A great start, but you're still working off your fat and your sugar, which means, based on our system, you would take to the second line on this drink. All right, so take a quick drink. The idea is we're trying to preserve your muscle as long as possible to maximize your performance here. So if you keep going based on the amount we're giving you here, you'll have the longest time that you can perform before you break down muscle. And we're trying to delay that process.
All right. So about
one more time. So you drank the first line or one more line there.
Gotcha.
All right. Good work.
Round 2.
Strip it up. All right, so we're starting to see a hint of green in here. I'm going to just compare it to the other strip so you can kind of get the sense. But you see how it's starting to turn a shade of green in there? So we're just now playing with that edge of muscle breakdown. It'll start turning a darker green. What it means is that your body has now started shifting from its primary fuel source to a little bit of muscle breakdown. And if you think about how you feel right now versus the first time I tested you and the second time, it's a different feeling, right? And as you in a game situation, you're going to be pushing yourself through something even worse than this.
Right.
And the key is proper nutrition. Now it's been 30 seconds, and you can see we hit green.
Wow.
Check that out. It's that green.
So now that the muscle's starting to break down, what would be?
So there's two things you can do. Rest. All right. So if you're playing basketball, coach sees green, sit down for 5 minutes, fuel up. if you're in a situation where they need you, the only thing you can do is take in new sugar to use that as fuel instead of breaking down your muscle. So I'd like for you now, just so we can get you going further, I want to push you to your maximum potential. We're going to open some of these and take 2 of these for now. All right, you're the border yellow-green, but you can see in the full 30 seconds, we're getting a respectable green in here. And this is what your body feels like.
Good.
You like these, huh? Well, that's the added benefit. It's kind of like a reward. But the idea is we want you to use this for your fuel and not your muscle. Your body will never be able to keep up with it. Or if you keep working this hard, no matter how much fuel I pump into you, you're burning more than you can consume. But if I consume properly from the beginning, I'm going to get more performance so you can play longer.
Wow.
That's the idea.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
Well, we're getting you to change colors, even a specimen like you. So it happens.
Nice.
All right. So we'll give you a 2-minute break, and we'll do a lap, and we'll do another set and see where you're at. And then you'll see what you feel like when you feel like you're exhausted, ready to collapse. You'll see that dark green.
Awesome.
All right.
You got it.
All right. Wow, so almost instantly you see how it's turning green.
Yep.
And if we give it the full 30 seconds, you'll see how dark it's going to get. One of the other cool things about this, you mentioned last time about tailoring your workout.
Right.
A lot of athletes are trying to maximize their muscle. They know their muscle mass is what keeps them ahead of the game. That's what makes them stronger and faster. So sometimes some people say, I got to keep working out harder and harder. If you keep doing this, what happens to you? You're breaking down the muscle. The thing you're trying to build up is actually going down. As a trainer, you'll say, what that means for me is I'm doing interval training here. I need to do more of the slow tempo stuff. So if I want to keep that muscle, I'm going to have you do more of jogging laps where your heart rate is lower and fewer of these high intensities, because at this point, every time you do another high intensity, you're breaking down muscle instead of building muscle.
Gotcha.
First 3 sets were great, but now we need to give you more and more time between each of these sets so that your heart rate gets down, you have time to fuel properly, and then go back at it. But if you keep going at this way, you think you're getting better, you're actually getting worse.
Awesome. So what would you say to the people at home,
Right.
how to analyze this product and how to make a final decision on actually getting the product?
Right. So I would say the exciting thing about this is it can be used in so many different ways depending on what your goals are. If you're a performance athlete and you're trying to figure out how to fuel properly, use the strips and come up with, okay, when am I turning orange, when am I turning yellow, when am I turning green, how much fuel I need to take. If you're working out to build muscle mass and strength, how should I tailor my workout? Should I work out harder or should I work out less to preserve that muscle? And the reverse is true. Let's say you're working out to burn fat. I need to keep things low so I stay in that orange and yellow zone. So every athlete or every person working out has a different way to use this. But if you care about getting the right dose and you think about nutrition almost like you think about medication, I won't take an antibiotic without saying how many pills do I need to take. Same thing with nutrition. I need to know how many chews to take, how much to drink, so it's exactly customized for my body. This is custom nutrition, so when you're getting it right for you and not for me. It's exactly what works for you.
Well, there it is, guys. Make sure you get the Fuelstrip. I'm going to be using it. Gotta definitely use it during my workout because it's going to tailor it even better so I can hold on to the muscle and not lose the fat. And lose the fat. I'm sorry, and lose the fat. But there it is. Tony Thomas Sports Performance Series signing out. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you. That was awesome.
And we're definitely going to see more from Fuelstrip.
All right. Thank you.